channel if you've been here before. I'm going to be doing a love reading today for Aquarius in love, past, present and future, and I will also clarify on the cards. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you do like the reading, please like, share, subscribe and comment, because I would love to hear your comments if it resonates. Right, so Aquarius in love, please provide messages for their highest and greatest interest to hear at this time with clarity. Two more. Aquarius in love. Right, so the overriding energy for the spread is the Magician. So the Magician speaks to me of, you know, bringing thoughts into reality. It's all of those potential, getting ready to act because you're equipped. Aquarius, you're equipped to take whatever steps you need to take. It's a very masculine energy, and I don't mean masculine and feminine, not in that respect, but it's a very kind of take charge energy, about to act and about to create, and knowing that you are well versed and well practiced in all of the areas that it is that you need to be in to take action at this time. So lovely energy to start the reading. Right, so in your past energies we have the Hermit. So coming from a place of contemplation, a place of wisdom. You know, the Hermit card very much speaks of going into your cave, going into self-isolation, and I don't mean with COVID, I mean isolation in terms of just being with self for a bit and finding that internal wisdom, that knowledge, that growth, that strength, that education to move forward and take the steps that you need to take, as you're doing here with this Magician card, which is a lovely energy, energy of wisdom here in the past. So let's see how that relates to your future energies. We have the Moon card. Wow, so many major arcanas already. So the Moon speaks to me of, again, it's a place of introspection, with you regarding your intuition. My thoughts on this card would be not to overthink things, as you have been doing here with the Hermit. It's been from a place of, you know, growth, wisdom, reflection. The Moon card speaks to me of a little bit more of, yes, you can use your intuition to guide you, but don't let it consume you. Don't let the emotions here, as we have the water, of your intuition and the depths of that to consume you and to affect you in moving forward. It's great to use your head and your passions here with the Hermit, ready to take action, but do not be consumed by the situation that you might be in at the moment, potentially leaving someone behind in this kind of solitary energy of the Hermit, and reflecting. You know, learn from it, grow from it, shed what needs to be shed, as you can see here with the Moon, that kind of shedding energy, the little gold leaves there, little gold rays, because you're crowning with the Magician, which is ready to take action after approaching and analyzing the situation, because you have all the tools to move forward. So don't overthink whatever this situation is that's left you, that's put you in this Hermit position in the past of kind of being on your own, wanting to be on your own. So in the future energies we have a Page of Swords. So Page of Swords speaks to me of somebody potentially, you're on their radar at the moment, let's say, somebody kind of being stealth, not somebody who you're probably not aware of, who may be, you know, assessing your situation at the minute. You're deep in thought, they're deep in thought, but from a distance. So as I said, your overall energy is the Magician, and it's you ready to take action and take the steps that you need to take. And yes, use your intuition and your wisdom to do that, and do not be deterred by whoever this Page of Swords is, who potentially may have put you in this hermit position, but maybe somebody just watching you who's aware of this situation. And I don't mean watching you in a spooky way. I just mean who's watching you, who's watching potentially the next steps that you're going to take, because you're going to take them. Right, so let's clarify this spread. I'm going to clarify it using the Light Seers Tarot for Aquarius. Who is this hermit? What is this hermit energy? Please clarify the hermit card for me. For Aquarius in love. One more, please. The Hermit. We have death, rebirth, so many major arcana, so many major changes going on here. So death, rebirth, whatever this situation was, from this place of introspection, you know, you're coming out from a place of clarity, things changing. Death, the end is the beginning. It doesn't mean, you know, you have to kind of, obviously we mourn death, don't we? And maybe that's why you're in this hermit position, potentially mourning a past partner or a situation that you're in at the moment, which you can kind of feel is not right. So death happens to us. We can't control it. So it's a situation that's happened to you which you couldn't control. But it's bringing you into the light here. Can you see at the center of this card? It's bringing you into the light again with your intuition and the moon card, to making you see things from a higher perspective, a higher state of perception, your intuition, your inner knowing. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, you can't see that, but that's exactly, it reminds me again of the Hermit. It's being, you know, in a place of being still for a while to gain some insights. So let's clarify this moon card for Aquarius. Kind of very solemn. The figures are all very solemn, kind of head down. It reminds me of mourning, but as I said here with this Magician card, you're soon ready to take action. Let's clarify this moon card, please, for Aquarius in love. What is this moon card for Aquarius? Seven of Wands. Protecting self, being in your bubble of protection. It's saying, it's taking higher ground. That's what you're doing. It's this kind of isolated energy, but this is lovely because this is from a place of, it's like a meditative protection. It's a meditative state. It's a state of solace and being with self. This reading speaks so much about just being with self and going inside, and that's what you're doing here with this moon card. You know, my only warning would be, don't stay there too long. Stay there for as long as you need to, but don't go too deep here with this moon card. But at the moment, lovely, you're protecting yourself. It's a very protective energy, taking higher ground. You're not looking at anybody around you. All of these ones, you're not interested in them, because all you care about at this time is self-preservation, healing, what sparks joy in you, your desires. You're honing in on that in order to, as I said, take action with this Magician card here. Lovely. It's coming from your core. There's so much. We have it here with the Death card as well. It's very like it's a very internal sort of core energy, very authentic feeling energy. Energy of restoration, rehabilitation. I'm not trying to rhyme, but unfortunately I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Right, let's clarify this page. Who's this page in the future energies for Aquarius? Who's this page? Page of Swords. 2 more, please. Ah, no, we don't. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups speaks to me of guidance. It's people around you, potentially a group of people. It could be family who are protecting you at this time, friends. This speaks to me of your guides. They're guiding you. They're protecting you. They're saying everything's going to be okay. So I'm not too sure who this page is, but they're on rocky ground at the moment. You know, thoughts are all up in the air. I don't believe this is your energy, but I believe that you're protected from this energy, as you've been doing with yourself here with this 7 of Wands. Your guides are with you, your ancestors are with you, whoever it is that you believe in, they're with you and they're supporting you in this situation right now. You can just see that card there. They're supporting you. Trying to get out of the light. There we go. Again, it's this spark, this kind of, the stars in this card, it's like this internal spark, this kind of universal guidance you have, so within and so without, as with the Magician, as above so below, like it's on all planes at the moment. Whatever this situation or this partnership is or was, you're being supported, Aquarius. Right, I'm going to pull a card of guidance for you using the messages from the mermaid. So can we pull one card of guidance for Aquarius at this time? In love, one card of guidance, please. Blessings, blessings, blessings coming your way. Can you see that there? Blessings and guidance. We have it with the Three of Cups. You're blessed in this situation. You're blessed with an abundance of gifts here. You're blessed to take action because you've worked hard for it. You've worked hard to collect all of these things, to collect all of these attributes. So, you know, time now to kind of move forward and take action on those things that fulfill you. You've done the thinking here. You're doing the introspection, and you're guided, and blessings are coming your way. Right. I'll just read the short blurb for blessings for you. Prepare yourself to receive an abundance of blessings. The more you focus on your blessings, the more you'll attract. Remember to count your blessings. The more you focus, as you're doing here with the Magician, the more you will reap into the physical world, bringing your thoughts into reality. So maybe some visualization, you know, some kind of, what do they call it? Like an affirmation board. I have one myself, like law of attraction stuff. Maybe that's something that you could be considering at this time, to put your thoughts into reality, into the physical reality that you can see, so that you're a vibrational match for them when they come in, as the Magician does, you know, brings his thoughts into reality, into action. Right, I'm just going to pull one card of clarification using the Good Tarot. So these cards are like affirmations for each tarot card. Here we go. Messenger of Fire and the Hierophant. The Hierophant immediately speaks to me of a new way, oh, you can't see, of a new way of being, a new way of learning and doing things, you know, structured. It's an elevation, it's a change, a new way of doing things, learning new skills potentially. But I'm going to read the Messenger of Fire, which is the first card that came out. You see that Messenger of Fire again, passion, desire, and we have quite a childlike figure here. So that innocence. Right. Let me just get the guidebook. Right. So Messenger of Fire, determination for a new venture, innovative, independent, creative action, spirited, headstrong. It's completely what the Magician's about. I have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that I desire. Surrounded by spirit, illuminated by the wisdom that rises up within me, I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. It's what we've been talking about, that little spark, that illuminated spirit. It's throughout you spread, Aquarius, you know, this inner knowing. Lovely. So as I always say, keep doing what you're doing, because you're on the right path. You're healing from a place of, you know, higher wisdom and higher learning, as we have here with this Hierophant energy and this Hermit energy and the Magician. It's a lovely spread. Blessings are coming in, and you're guided with this Three of Cups. So thank you for joining me. If you like the reading, please like, share, or subscribe, and please comment if it resonates, because I would love to hear your feedback. But until your next reading, love and light. All joining me.